Hi guys, my fabulous 6 students, English students. Yeah, I know you've been waiting for this lesson. It's teacher Rob. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I hope you're well. I am well. Thank you for asking. Okay? First of all, we always talk about what? Talk about wearing a mask. Yeah? Uh-oh. And we talk about washing our hands, yeah? And we talk about what? Social distancing. Okay? Good. I think you guys have heard enough about it. We're all getting tired of this stuff. I want to see you guys in school real soon, okay? All right. But in the meantime, we have to do this video lesson. So here is your first lesson for this next series of lessons. And what you'll learn is the continuing story of the young lady that was in the wheelchair. What was her name? Can you guys remember? Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Okay, so we understood that she was, first of all, she was got in an accident, right? And she lost her legs at a young age, and she was in a wheelchair, and she wanted to change her life because she didn't want her mom to have to help her. She wanted to be more, what? Independent. Independent, right? Okay, so that means she wanted to do things for herself and not have her mom or have other people help her. Yes, of course, she needed help sometimes, but not all the time. She wanted to be a big girl and do the things that all her friends were doing. Being in a wheelchair, she was sad, she was unhappy. Then something happened. What happened? You tell me. She found out, or no, we'll start first. She decided one day she needed a plan. Remember the plan? The plan was to start doing things for herself. Okay? And so what happened that day? She woke up and got ready to go to school, and what did she do? Can you remember? She got dressed by herself. Do you remember she had to use one hand to lift herself up, and then she had to put her shirt on with the other hand, and it took her an hour to do, which is something you and I can do very fast, yeah? But it took her an hour because she was handicapped. She was special. She was in a wheelchair and just couldn't do it for herself. But she did it. That made her happy. That was the start of her plan. Then something really fantastic, something really good happened. What was that? It was Mom and Dad had saved enough money to get her some prosthetic legs. So what did the word prosthetic mean? It meant they were artificial legs. So she could walk and she could do things almost normal like other kids. But she had artificial legs. Prosthetic legs. Okay? So, it was scary, yeah, but she was what? She was, what was that? Excited, yes. Good for her. Now, in your pupils' books, we're going to continue on with the story. Okay? So, let's turn to page 12. Now, there's nothing to read. There's nothing to write down. Just listen to my voice today again and hear how I say the words, how I read the story, and just follow along with me. Now, it's a very good idea if you read out loud as I'm reading, okay? Give it a try, okay? It'll make Mom happy because she'll hear you reading English and she'll say, oh, that's my darling girl. Okay, today, Jade got her prosthetic legs, and then she wrote in her diary, she wrote about her day in her diary. March the 1st. I went to bed early last night, but I didn't sleep much. I asked myself these questions. Will my new legs fit? Will I be able to walk and run like other children? I got up very early. Mom made my favorite breakfast, but I was too nervous. Excuse me. I was too nervous to eat. She joked that I could be a mountaineer one day. We laughed, but I secretly decided to work hard to make my dream come true. I was trembling. What does trembling? Trembling with excitement as I went into the doctor's room this morning. The doctor was kind, and he was smiling when he showed me my new legs. Yeah. He helped me put them on, and they fitted me perfectly. As soon as we got home, I practiced walking. It was difficult, but I didn't give up. I had a dream. By 4 o'clock, I was taking small steps while Mom held me up. Good for her. Good. While Mom was cooking, I walked all by myself. See how her life is changing and how she feels about herself? Come quickly, Mom, I shouted. I've done it. I've walked by myself. Mom said, whoa, that's amazing. Amazing. You haven't been so happy since before the accident. I've never seen you smile so much. Yes, Mom. This is the best present I ever had. Good for her, yeah? Do we understand? Yeah? Okay. Next page is about, within this story, within her diary, we have the grammar. And the grammar goes like this. We use past simple, past continuous, present perfect to talk about the past. Okay? We use the past simple to talk about things completed in the past. I went to bed early last night. I went to bed early last night. We're talking about last night, so it's past. But I didn't sleep much. I'm still talking about the past. We use past continuous to describe a longer background action in the past. Okay, got to think about that one now. While Mom was cooking, you see, while Mom was cooking, I walked all by myself. That has happened. That's already in the past. So that is past simple. We use present perfect to talk about something that happened in the past, but it's connected to the present. I've done it. I walked by myself. All right, so she walked by herself. That's already happened. But presently, she's saying, I've done it. Boom, right now, I've done it. I walked yesterday, past. Okay, present perfect. Okay, so we're still talking about the past, but we're talking about the past as if it was present. But it's already happened. Okay? It's just a play, just how the words, how you work the words. We sometimes use the word since with present perfect to show the action started. So here's an example. You haven't been so happy since before the accident. So there's a past, there's a present, right? You haven't been. So already happened. She's been sad for a long time. So that's already passed. Since before the accident. So they're talking about the past, but they're talking about that right now. Okay? That is something that's going on right now. Now she's happy, then she wasn't happy, but she hasn't been that happy since the accident. I know, I know, this can get confusing, okay? But just listen to what I'm saying. When you get in the classroom, we're going to talk about this again, and then you'll understand, okay? Because you can see me and you can see what I put on the board, and it'll be easier that way. And it won't take long, because we're going to review all of this stuff again anyways, all right? So it won't take long, so we can move on to new stuff, yeah, because sometimes this gets a little crazy. We also use present perfect for words never ever to describe something that happened at any time before now. I've never seen you smile so much. I've never seen this. I'm talking about right now. I've never seen you like this. Okay, so she's thinking, when have I seen? So I'm thinking in the past. But right now, I've never seen you so happy. You guys are happy, right? Right. We also use, I've never seen you smile so much. Smiling. Okay? I've never, thinking in the past. When did I see her smile so much? When was the last time? We're talking about the past. But right now, she's smiling, and Mom is just thinking, I've never seen this girl, I've never seen Jade smile so much. Past, present. Look at, she's smiling now, yeah? See, I'm smiling. This is the best present I ever had. So, we're talking about right now, this is the best present she's ever had, because she's trying to remember other presents she had in the past, and nothing she can think of in the past is as good as what this present is. And we're talking about right now, but she's trying to remember, which is past. Okay? Now, that might all sound a little ding-dongy, right? But I get it. I understand. And it's very hard to get the message across when you don't know, when I don't know, and Teacher Rob doesn't know who he's talking to, and I'm talking to you guys, and you are just told to listen to my voice and how I say things. So my explanations might be confusing, but when you get into school, hey, listen, you'll understand. And because I have gold stars and M&Ms. Yeah, okay? All right. So that's the grammar behind the story of Jade, who's a special person who didn't have legs. Now she has legs. Now she can walk. Before she couldn't walk. Present, past. And what is she going to be in her future? We're talking about past, present, and future, right? Okay, that's coming, I bet you. Okay, that's it for this lesson. Thank you very much. It's gone a little bit too long already, but have a good day.